And with that good extra point there, that was a quick touchdown there for the Dukes. Welcome to the special presentation, folks, of York sophomore football here on York Sports Network. Today, the York Dukes take on the Glenbrook South Titans. Already a 7-0 game here with 4:55 left here in the first quarter.
Yeah, we're sorry for the technical difficulties there. We'll missed the touchdown, but you saw it. Extra point was made. We have 5 minutes left in this quarter now. York's kicking it off. I mean, their offense looked extremely explosive there, using Georgia's and Assad's arm, throwing a Massel there, another big physical player for the sophomore team, and just looking to see what they can do throughout the rest of this game.
This will be our first look of, well, sophomore special teams.
Number 4, Maurice Smith, and number 5, Jonathan Lawrence.
This will be Connor Smith kicking here for the Dukes.
Short pooch kick.
Yeah, wow.
That's looking like
just a short reception there.
Yeah, it's sometimes we've seen that in the past with varsity. They've done that pooch kick, which is sometimes not the best option, as it gives the opposing team very good field possession.
Yeah.
Field position.
At their own 36-yard line, 1st and 10 Titans at their own 36.
So the Titans will take the field for the first time on offense here. Of course, their first game of the season, as all IHSA football starts tonight.
They made a little bit of a different rule change for varsity, as they allowed a week 0 scrimmage where teams could face off against another team. Like
the 34-yard line.
York does not do that, but many teams have done that. It's cool to see that they're changing up stuff.
Drop tackles were not taken out of IHSA football, though.
Yeah.
Quick run game there from Glenbrook South. Definitely a little
rustling and bustling
there,
down there.
Glenbrook South's number 22 on the carry. Tackle made by Duke's 44, Thomas Hosler.
Quick pass game here. It'll be Glenbrook South's.
Puts his man there. Yeah.
Maurice Smith getting open there for a quick 4 yards there.
Smith on the completion for
I feel like Maurice Smith is their best target. We'll be seeing his name a lot today. But Glenbrook South already looking for them.
At their own 38-yard line. Excuse me, the 43.
So 3 minutes, 45 seconds to go here in the first quarter. York still up 7-0. This will be a run play here once again from the Titans.
Well, it makes a few men miss there. Picks up a solid gain there.
Nice first down there from Joseph Webb.
Webby on the carry for Glenbrook South. Tackle made by number 67.
Yeah, both teams here have really physical running backs, especially for their for being so young at the sophomore level.
With the ball at the York 48-yard line.
South's going to run this one once again. That'll be a quick stop there by the Dukes. Only a 3-yard carry there.
He's tackled by York number 30, Vincent Howard.
York's making a substitution here.
3 on the play for the Titans. It'll bring up a 2nd and
Yeah, one thing we were talking about, Luke, is there's definitely much more depth on, well, for the Dukes on the sophomore level. Glenbrook South, not as much. Not 100% sure the depth-wise for their varsity team, but there's definitely a difference that the eye sees when they look at opposing sidelines.
Yep, that is true.
Another drop back here from
That
Glenbrook.
is
South almost
picked
intercepted
by
there.
Jeremiah.
Wow.
He's chirping over to his team there.
Coverage to number 17, Jeremiah Roberson. Glenbrook South will have a third down, a 3rd and 7.
He probably could have taken that all the way if he came up with that. He jumped on that route right away.
We're definitely feeling a bit of momentum here.
Yeah.
After that, 2.5 minutes left here.
Yeah, I don't think the pass game is going to be that effective against our solid secondary for York.
Gonzalez drops back here. He's going to
Deep,
try and go deep.
wide,
Wow. And just
overthrown.
out of reach.
Tons of separation there.
For number 5, Jonathan Lawrence.
Jeremiah almost comes with a pick, but
on the coverage.
let up a little bit too much separation there. That could have been a huge play for the Titans.
Jonathan Lawrence was definitely able to break free there from Roberson, but pass still out of reach. So that'll bring up a 4th and 7 here for the Titans, and it looks like they will be going for it.
They will be going for the 4th and 7 here. I don't know.
Risky business.
Oh, if they're bringing out a...
No, that'll be Gonzalez they're bringing out. That's their QB that they're bringing out.
Let's see what they try here. I mean, they almost had an unbelievable completion. Would have changed the tide for this game.
Gonzalez is looking. He's being chased. Got to do something. Yep, just going to throw it out, and that's going to be a turnover on downs there. The Duke's offense will take the field once again.
Probably the smartest choice there to throw it out of bounds. I mean, maybe you could have thrown an arm punt. You've seen from like Tom Brady in the past, but just throws it out. Gives York a pretty good field possession here.
We'll be at the 50 here to start.
I'm going to try to put together a touchdown drive here with 2 minutes and 17 left on the clock.
Saad's going to give this one once again to Massel. Massel's going to go for
goes.
some more. There goes Massel.
Saad's pass is complete to number 4, Christopher Winton. He's knocked out of bounds by Glenbrook South's number 21. That is good for a York first down. 1st and 10 Dukes.
Christopher Winton made a few men miss there. Really strong throw out to the screen from Assad. Winton shows us some sneaky speed there. Really lengthy receiver.
First down pass.
Motioning.
Saad's going to hand this one off once again. Dukes are going to try and go for some more.
Georgia stays up. Georgia's almost pushed for a first down there.
Chris George's build is perfect for a short route running back for sure. He's able to get right through the defense.
He's known as Krugs from a lot of people around the school.
Saad's going to fake this one. Wow, yeah, Georges just cannot be stopped, just running right up the middle there.
Almost right up the middle. Takes a few men with him.
24 for Glenbrook South. That is good for another York first down.
Chains will be moved once again here.
Yeah, huge mistake there. Last drive from the Titans, overthrowing his receiver. He was just wide open. Could have stopped giving York great field position here. But
minute 10 left here in the first quarter. We'll see if the Dukes can have one more successful drive before that time runs out. Winton is going again. Excuse me. Georges is going once again.
Georges on the carry again for the Dukes. Tackle made by Glenbrook South's number 23. We'll give them a pickup of 5. Dukes will have a 2nd and 5 with the ball at the Glenbrook South.
The line here is straight in the hole for Georges, and he's just diving right through it. And really pricking apart this Titans defense.
Yeah, this could definitely be a problem for Glenbrook South for the rest of this game. Just controlling Georges, even just going up the middle. Just able to find a hole every time.
Yeah, he can bump it outside too. Get a few more yards than if he would just muscle through. As they're gonna give it to him again. And
it'll be a short 3
helmet
yards.
Falls
yeah.
off of the Titan there.
Georges once again on the carry for the Dukes.
Gonna need to make that tighter, get some air in it.
Glenbrook South,
Scary stuff.
And 87. Pickup of 4 for Georges on the carry. Dukes will
Time winding down in the first quarter. We'll see if
yeah, the Titans bringing some muscle here at tackle.
14-yard line.
Maybe he's looking to stop Georges from going up the middle like he has the past 3 plays.
And with that, that will end the first quarter. So with that, me and Luke will be signing off for now. Luke, will you be making a return?
We're hopefully going to be making a return. We'll see how it plays out here, but we're going into the second quarter here. York up 7-0, Titans 0.
Your membership fees.
Hello, Dukes fans. We have a little announcing change. It's going for the end zone. It's going to be a caught. Touchdown, Dukes. Caught by Jack Gonzalez for 14 yards.
There you go, Dukes up 13-0.
Yeah, just a beautiful throw there, right on the money. As the Dukes take the lead 13-0, looking to tack on one more.
On for the point after try, number 26, Connor Smith under the hold of number 11, Dean Hartland.
Connor Smith's going to try for the extra point here to make it 14-0.
Connor Smith, field extra point is up, and it is good as the Dukes extend their lead 14-0. Borges, what did you see from that drive that you liked there?
That one was a quick one for sure. Offense-wise, doing really good. Everyone's really playing their part. I really like it so far.
Yeah, 100%. Hopefully see some more offense here, and hopefully York's defense can shut them down. And we will take a break here real quick, as we will be right back.
And we are back here in the second quarter. 9 minutes and 56 seconds left to go. Connor Smith's going to take it.
Yeah, kick off here. A little squibber right there. It's going to be fielded around the 27. It's going to get tackled right around the 31. Good cover up there from York. No extra yardage there. So we get
by number 11, Dean McPartland.
Glenbrook South offense is getting back on the field, hopefully looking to start something, as they've been so far shut out in this game and have not had too much offensive success.
Yeah, Duke's trying to keep them locked down, keep their score 14-0, not let them score this drive.
Little huddle here, trying to get things right. All right, he's gonna hand it off. He's gonna try to take it up the middle, and he gets stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Good tackle there, but looks like by number 22.
It's gonna be Joseph Webby.
Yeah, York just read that play right out of the snap. Absolutely no yardage there. They're gonna give him 1.
From their own 33-yard line.
Yeah, Glenbrook South just missed a touchdown last time as they went in for on 4th and 7, which wasn't a very smart play call. It was just dismantled right out of the snap. He's gonna go run out shotgun, rolling out, and he's gonna get sacked.
All the way down to the 25-yard lines. Blake Jankowski with that sack. Beautiful from York's defense.
Yeah, unbelievable there. Right out of the book now. Glenbrook South has got a long way to go for this first down.
That is a loss of 8 on the
Loss of 8. It's going to be 3rd and 17.
Glenbrook South really starting to struggle here. I mean, it's only the second quarter, but not looking good.
Got 4 wide receivers out. He's going to step back. He's going to look. He's going to get sacked again. Gonzalez once again down at the 17-yard line.
Blake Jankowski really putting in some work. That's 2 sacks. Back to back.
What a defensive drive for the Dukes there, as it's going to force Glenbrook South to punt it away all the way back towards their end zone, as York should be able to get some good field position here.
Yeah, they're really struggling here. York's defense been really, really good.
Glenbrook South, high snap. He's going to punt it away. It's going to be a line drive.
Gonna be a low punt. Oh, it's gonna roll past.
Still can't handle. He's gonna pick it back up. Gonna try to get a sideline. He's got some green grass.
No one on the side of that field. Gonna get down right around the 45. Looks to be about the 47. Wow.
Yeah, great recovery there. After bobbing a little bit, finds a little bit of green grass. Nobody was just covering that left side of the field as they're able to pick up a good amount of yardage.
Yeah, slipping to recover that punt, but wow, good run from that man.
All right, we are back here. York setting up with the 45 of Glenbrook South. Very good field position, looking to capitalize once again. He's going to hand it off. He's going to fake it. He's going to go outside. He's going to
pass 2 defenders out to the sidelines.
It's going to be a first down, plus a bit of more. Looks like he's going to be down around like the 32. They're going to mark him.
Yeah, Christopher Winton put in some work.
Yeah, good play call there. Fake the handoff. Found a guy wide open. Picked up the first down. Snap. He's going to hand it off, and he is going to be demolished right at the line of scrimmage. Glenbrook South covered that play up very good.
Yeah, Georgia only able to get about 1 or 2 there.
Yeah, very good tackle there. No space to go at all.
Glenbrook South 32-yard line. Second and
Gonna give him a yard, barely. Snap. He's gonna hand it off again, and Glenbrook South once again. It's going to probably be a loss of 1. It's a very good tackle there.
Yeah, 2 very big stops for them. They really need to lock down on defense here with about 6 minutes left to go.
Don't want this game to get out of hand fast.
Yeah, that's 2 necessary stops.
He's got to complete the job here, as York has been very successful in the passing game today. So we'll have to watch about that.
3rd and 12, York trying to get something going here. Just under 6 minutes to go.
Glenbrook South is doing the best they can to not give up this first down. Get a snap. He's going to hand it off again. He's going to try to get to the sideline. And he is going to be tackled around the 25, and he looks like to be short of the first down marker.
It's going to be, looks to be just short down at 25. Has been saying all day, George is a great guy. Absolutely beast.
Going to mark him down at the 27-yard line here. It's going to be 4th and 5. I think the Dukes will go for it here. Watching their field goal and their kicker in warm-up. Not the greatest leg. Very accurate, though, but at this situation, you want to go for it and try to get those extra 7 points.
In motion.
Snap, he's going to look back. He's going to step up. He's going to throw. It is going to be dropped. It's going to be incomplete and a turnover on downs. Necessary stop for Glenbrook South there, as York was not just able to capitalize there, and a good bounce back from Glenbrook South.
Yeah, Winton not able to roll that one in, or sorry, excuse me, bring that one in, but York 14 zips still, so we'll see what they can do.
We'll be right back here on York Sports Network. We are back here as Glenbrook South looking to get something going on offense. Ooh, man, all right. He's going to look. He's going to run out the pocket. Looks going to take off with it. And that's going to be tackled for a gain of looks around 2 or 3, as York was able to hop on that one quickly.
Zach Gonzalez on the quarterback.
Yeah, Zach Gonzalez is going to keep that. Going to get about 5 yards there. It's going to be 2nd and 7.
One of the players on Glenbrook South is smacking himself on the head.
Yeah, Glenbrook South a little upset right now. I'm sure they're hoping to get a better start against York.
100% looking to get something going. I mean, 4 minutes left in the second quarter, as you would like to hopefully get on the board before this first half is over.
Glenbrook South spent a lot of time in their own zone trying to make something happen.
He's going to hand it off. He's going to be tackled. It looks around to be the 34-yard line, as it's going to make it a 3rd and manageable. Going to make it 3rd and 3.
Max Boo on the stop there.
Pick up a 4 on that carry for Plasterer. Glenbrook South will have a third down and 3 from their own 34-yard line.
3rd and 3 for Glenbrook South, trying to, well, actually as close as they're probably gonna get in this game, at least so far this quarter.
Yeah, haven't seen much of the passing game this quarter at all.
A lot of runs, trying to get something going on the ground.
Hopefully we get to see one here, but looks like they're trying to.
Gonzalez is going to keep it.
He's going to look.
Scramble,
he's
little toss pass.
Dump it off. He's going to catch it, and that will be brought down around the 39. As that looks like to be a first down, and that will be a first down as they move the chains. And much needed first down for Glenbrook South there.
Yeah, finally starting to get a little bit of momentum there.
Had a first few solid drives, but that's their first down in a hefty while, so see if they can build off this momentum.
Yeah, a little scramble there from Jack Gonzalez. He's trying to get something going here with a little under 3 minutes left in the second quarter.
He's going to huddle up. Snap. He's going to look. He's going to fire. He's going to throw it deep downfield, and that is going to be incomplete. Very inaccurate, and Jonathan Lawrence is taking that one hard, as it wasn't the greatest pass we've seen.
Yeah, Gonzalez trying to get something going, but just a little bit of an overthrown.
Yeah, a little bit to the right. He's locked up, too, which doesn't help. It'd have to be a miraculous catch, just like Travis Hunter's catch last night, probably people who've watched college football. Just amazing to see. Glenbrook South has usually tried to go deep with the ball, I've noticed, or they try to run. They've always had a running back lined up to his left or his right.
Yeah, it's going to be 2nd and 10 for them, trying to get something going now.
So the running back right behind him to his right. He's going to snap. He's going to give it off. Looking to get an edge. He's going to find some green grass. He's going to get a first down and some more. All the way into York's territory. So all of a sudden, Glenbrook South is starting to make some noise here, Borchers.
Yeah, Glenbrook South had a lot of momentum there. They were able to get some great green grass, move them chains, and had pretty much the whole defense on in there. He had like 4 or 5 guys coming down, but Gonzalez able to hand that off perfectly.
Yeah, I feel like it's what Glenbrook South has been looking forward to all day. Been using that run game, hasn't been very effective, but that was very effective there as they now enter the Duke's territory.
You know, they've been struggling with their throws, but they've been able to find some potential here in their runs, trying to keep that going as we are just now under 2 minutes to play.
He's going to snap. He's going to hand it off. He's going to get tackled right around the 46-yard line. It looks like there'll only be a pickup of 1.
Tackle made by York's number 44, Thomas Hustler. Pickup of 1 for Webby.
Back to what we've seen all quarter. Just keep getting stopped for short yardages. It's going to be something they're going to talk about this half. How they can get more yards on these runs. Because, I mean, York is getting right through the O-line, and the running backs got nowhere to go.
Yeah, except for the few times they've been able to break free. York's been pretty locked down on them, but York needs to continue that as we head towards the second half.
2nd and 9 here. Running back to his left. He's going to snap. He's going to look. He's going to fire it. It's going to be caught, and he's going to make a nice little cut move as he's going to be very short of a first down. It's going to make it 3rd and 1, it looks like. A nice move to pick up the extra yardage there and a good pass.
Yeah, Maurice Smith able to reel that one in and pick up some needed yards for Glenbrook.
Yeah, good play call also. He was wide open.
Yeah, Glenbrook's going to take their first time out here as we head closer to the second half of this game with 59 seconds left on the clock. We will take a short break. You're watching York Sports Network.
And we are back here. Glenbrook South with a 3rd and 2. For the people who can't see the clock, we have 59 seconds left. Oh, it's going to be fumbled. He's going to pick it back up. And he's going to be short of the first down as just disaster happens.
Picks up the fumbled snap.
Yeah, Gonzalez not able to hand it off one now. So Livy picks it up and he's able to run, but not too much.
We're going to have a timeout by Glenbrook South once again. We want to talk this over, see if they want to go for it, or they just want to put it away and play it safe.
Yeah, Glenbrook South only able to take 6 seconds off that clock. Still 53 seconds left on that clock. It's going to be 4th and 2. Ball on the 39. You're watching York Sports Network.
We are back here as Glenbrook South has a tough task of 4th and 2 as that fumbled snap did not help at all. Glenbrook South is going to hand it off. He's going to try to chug in there. It's going to be very close to the marker.
Looks like that might be a little short. The ref's going over to plant that ball.
They spot it. They're going to look at it.
Officials taking a look here. bring out the chains for a measurement.
They're going to bring out the chains to measure this ball.
This one's close. Glenbrook South really needing this one to continue their drive here as they've gotten within York's 40-yard line.
This is what I love about football. NFL was trying to get rid of the chain game. We will see what it looks like here. And he is going to be short as a major stop for the York Dukes with 47 seconds left. Have some time to maybe do something on offense here.
Wow, that one was really needed by the Dukes. As Glenbrook South had some momentum there. They're trying to capitalize, but not able to do anything with it. York will get the ball back on the 37, trying to maybe get one last touchdown before the end of this quarter. 47 seconds left, so definitely time to work with.
Running back to his left, in motion. Snap, he's going to drop back, he's going to look, he's going to throw to the sideline. It's going to be caught, but he's going to be tackled right away around the 45-yard line.
Assad's pass to Massel was beautiful.
I don't know if they're calling a timeout here or not. They're rushing to the ball. Clock is ticking down. We're down to 25 seconds. Looking to hurry up here. He's going to snap. He's going to drop back. He's going to throw it deep. It's going to be going up there, and it's going to be picked off by Glenbrook South as York, not just a great drive, taking their time and just chucking it into double coverage. Not the greatest move there.
Wow, Will Fagan able to get that one, number 10, able to roll that one in.
Yeah, great response there by the Glenbrook South after a colossal fail with that fumble, something they're going to look back at halftime and think about it. So now you wonder if Glenbrook South is just going to kneel us out or they're going to try to get in field goal range on a miracle.
We'll see. Maybe taking a look at a deep shot, but their throwing game has not been good today.
It's going to be. They still have a timeout. It's going to have to be saving clock towards sidelines and getting out of bounds as fast as you can. But yeah, it looks like they're going to line up the throw.
They got 16 seconds left, trying to make something happen here.
Running back's going to move to his left. He's going to snap. He's going to look. And
there's
going to be a
on the
flag.
field.
That's going to probably be a false
Go
start.
against York, looks like.
Offsides. The free 5 yards for Glenbrook South.
And some much-needed yards. Wow.
Don't know what
They're getting lucky about that.
Don't know what that results to, but it gets them closer to field goal range, if anything. Glenbrook South. He's going to scramble out.
Gonzalez trying to get to the sideline. It's going to be a first down. Whoa. Big hit from York there. He's going to get it all the way to the 45. 7 seconds left. Wow.
Yeah.
First and 10 from the 45 with 7 seconds.
First and 10 from their own 45. I didn't really get to see Glenbrook South's kicker line up too much, so I do not know.
Glenbrook South, that'll be their third and final timeout of the first.
Third and final timeout from Glenbrook South.
Glenbrook South trying to use everything they got here as they only got 7 seconds left, trying to get down the field and possibly into field goal contention. Still 14-0 from York. York's trying to keep this alive, trying to have a scoreless first half.
Yeah, still in timeout here. Looking to call it over. They have to go sideline here as they do not have any more. They're out of timeouts.
Glenbrook South trying to draw something up here. Anything to try to get them into field goal range. York has had a very successful first half here, trying to finish it out. Scoreless for Glenbrook, however.
Glenbrook South. He's going to step back. He's going to throw. He's looking deep.
Gonzalez for a deep
shot.
shot.
A Hail Mary. That is going to be picked off by the Dukes to end the half. Gonzalez picked off to end the half.
28,
Ja'Kai Williams with the pick to end the second half, and Duke's up 14-0. What do you see from this half, Borchers?
Yeah, Gonzalez not able to do much there. Gonzalez trying to do anything really. The runs, the runs, the throws, anything, try to get going, but they're only able to get to about the 45-yard line on Duke's side. But Duke's with a great first half, 14-0. What do you think, Ryan?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it was a slower second quarter as we saw. Glenbrook South had a few major mistakes. That fumble, that could have ended up, that drive could have ended up resulting in points, but they get it right back at them with the pick. But not being able to put up any points in this first half, which is going to have to be fixed this second half if they want to have a chance to win this ball game.
I like that, Ryan. As we go into the second half here, just remember, you are watching New York Sports Network, and thank you.
Hello and welcome back to the Clarence D. East Field, where the York Dukes are playing some football.
Oh yeah, Griffin. And just to introduce ourselves really quick, I'm Gabe Arriaga doing color today.
And I'm Griffin Hanna, your play-by-play announcer for the third quarter.
And so far, Griffin, this game has been pretty lopsided as York's up 14-0 going into the half, or coming out of the half, rather. And, you know, their offense have been really good along with their defense, but Griffin, what do you expect to see in the second half from the Dukes?
I expect to see a very clean second half, as we only saw one mistake, which was the interception thrown by Zach Saab, but they were also in the 2-minute drill, just trying to get points on the board, trying to push the ball downfield, and that always leads to some mistakes, especially in sophomore football.
Exactly. And Griffin, what do you think Downers Grove North, right? Or I apologize. Griffin, what do you think the Titans have to do to come back from the 14-0 deficit in the second half?
The Titans have to play a really good game right now. The Dukes are feeling it. York is doing their thing out there, and the Titans have to figure out a way to stop it.
And they will be receiving the ball to start the second half. So let's see what they can do with this drive.
Kicking off for the Dukes is Connor Smith. Short kick from Connor, fielded by number 26, John Mavranos.
Was just about able to get to the 50, maybe a couple yards short, more around the 47, right?
Yeah, just about, almost at half field. Good position for the Titans to be in.
Yeah, if you want to start a drive, if you want to start off the half, you know, if you want to start off the half with scoring, this is definitely the position you want to be in.
One player to watch out for is number 5 of the Dukes, Blake Yankowski. Had 2 sacks in the second quarter, looking to start the second half off fresh as well.
Yeah, so we'll just see what they can do.
Another name we should be looking out for is number 67, Danny Farmer, playing both sides of the ball today, defensive tackle and offensive guard.
Interesting.
Titans under center. Hands it off to number 34. Decent rush of about 7 yards.
It's a good run there, you know, getting over to the sideline. You know, your blockers making good plays there. So.
Alex Plasterer there. Tackle made by 61, Braden Byford.
It'll be 2nd and 3 Titans with the ball at the York 46-yard line.
Ball's on York's 46-yard line. Titans, again, coming out under center. Handoff this time to number 32. That's Mishra. Mishra with the first down.
It's a great run there by Mishra, able to find the gap, cutting to the left, and able to get those extra yards. And especially when you're down, you got to make sure every yard counts, you know?
Great job keeping those legs moving, fighting for those extra yards after the first contact.
Exactly. The Titans are making good movement so far to start the second half.
Duke's coming down in a 3-down lineman set. Hands it off to Plaster. Plaster cuts it up in the middle. 5-yard run.
So far, Plaster's been working so far every single down for the Titans, and it seems to be working. He's averaging about, 5 yards a carry so far?
That's right. Plaster is a workhorse for these Titans, but looks like at the half they talked about being slower, more methodical, and just marching down the field, wearing out this Duke's defense.
Yes.
Again, Titans coming out in the same formation. 2 backs in the backfield, quarterback under center. This time back to Mishra. That one is blown up in the backfield.
And you know what I realized, Griffin? Earlier in this first half, actually, the Titans were actually they were throwing the ball a lot more, had a couple deep throws that were not able to be reeled in. So I think they came into the half and, you know, we're like, we got to slow down, make sure that we're making smart plays, and we don't have to push the ball so far. There's still a lot more game to play. So.
Well said. We're yet to see it for a pass. Hands it off, And it's blown up in the backfield. McCary blown up back there. Blown up by Max Bowie and number 42, Luca Fermento.
That was a great play there. Duke's able to get in there and make sure nothing's happening, because if you're the Dukes, now you know they're going to be running the ball a lot more. So you got to anticipate that run and, fix, to do what they got to do.
Titans offense is staying out there on this long 4th down, 4th and 7. Do you think we see the first pass of the drive here?
4th and 7, I think they got to throw it here, right?
2 backs in the backfield. No handoff. Downfield, caught by number 5.
Oh my.
Fumble on the goal line. Who's got it?
Wow, that was a heck of a play.
Let's see. Duke's football.
Duke's recover.
Let's see, where is it marked?
Pass complete to number 5, Jonathan
Lawrence. Gonzalez delivers a present to Lawrence, and Lawrence just trying to do too much there, lost control of the football, and now Duke's ball.
I thought he had it. He secured the ball, but it just pops out, and then, it's just a scramble from there. And it was a great play by the Dukes, making sure you're on that ball, making the most of the play. But I got to give it to the Titans, though. It was a well-designed play. Quarterback going out and then hits his man in the middle of the field. He was wide open. It just,
Duke's in the shotgun. Zach Assad hands it off. Big outside run, trying to make something happen. And he's taken down. Chris Georges with the carry.
It's a great play there by Georges. I think that's enough to get the first down, if not just a yard short.
Yep, 2nd and 1 here. Real good chance for the Dukes to go deep on this one. Again, coming out in the shotgun. 2 wide receivers outside of the numbers. Another handoff to Georges. Looking for a little bit of a power run, but it's stopped at the line. Gain of nothing. 3rd and 1 here. Do they turn back to the run, or do they let Zach Assad go to work?
I think the Dukes' run game so far in this game has been so good. I think your only option is to run this ball. You're 1 yard short. There's no point in risking this ball. Might as well just run it, is what I think is going to happen.
Again in the shotgun. Play action. Thrown to Winton. Winton trying to make a move. And he's tackled really close to the line. Let's see. What do the refs mark it as?
I think they're going to give it to him.
First down, Dukes.
It's a good design there.
Great wide receiver screen. Play action. Try and get the linebackers to bite. They definitely did. Let Winton run free. Though short gain, got the first. And that's all that matters.
Exactly. In those plays, Winton knows you don't have to make anything crazy happen. You just got to get that first down. And, that's exactly what he does.
Football is truly a game of inches.
Yes.
Wide receiver in motion. Swing to Georges. Georges at the 40. Making a run at the 50. And he's tackled down there.
My goodness, Georges has been unstoppable in this second half. As that one looks like a 20-yard gain. And, of course, that's going to give them the first down to the Dukes.
Yes. Pickup of 20 from Georges there. Great run. Let's see if they go right back to him.
I mean, he's been so effective, Wouldn't be surprised.
Wide receiver in motion again. Sweep to the other side. Georges tackled near the 55, but flag in the backfield. Holding on the offense, moving the Dukes back. One thing I've noticed is the Dukes repeatedly running it at the left side of the line, held down by Danny Farmer and Tim Payne.
Of course. The Dukes so far, they pitch it over to the left or the right, and then, Georges goes out to the sideline. I mean, it's been very effective so far in this game. But that's going to set him back 10 yards, so now it's going to be 2nd and 20, or 1st and 20, rather.
Dukes in the shotgun, 4 receivers, no tight ends, and 1 back in the backfield. Let's see what they do with it. Wide receiver in motion. Assad drops back to pass. And he's taken down to the backfield. Number 24 for the Titans.
Is sacked by Glenbrook South, number 24.
Rowan Lindsay with the sack. Coming up big for this Titans defense.
Yeah, especially right now for the Titans, that is a huge play. You want to make sure the Dukes are not making anything of their drives so that they can come back and hopefully, or may come back, sorry.
2nd and 27 here for the Dukes. Do you run it here and make it manageable, or do you just go for it all right here?
I mean,
Dukes in the shotgun. Hands off to Georges, and it's blown up right at the line. Again, Rowan Lindsay with the tackle.
And that's going to make it 3rd and 27. The Dukes, now you got to throw this ball now. And, you know, see what they do here.
Rowan Lindsay coming in clutch there on those last 2 plays, just halting this drive and killing any momentum that York Dukes had.
That's huge for them, just for the also for the team's offensive morale, you know. Knowing your defense can go out there and stop the Dukes, it's just a huge thing.
Zach Assad in the shotgun. Drops back to pass, looking for number 8 down the sideline, and he's wrapped up and taken down by number 4, Tyler Fuentes with the catch, taken down by Maurice Smith. Punt unit coming in here. Connor Smith out to punt.
From their own 42-yard line.
And this is huge for the Titans, making this stop and now giving them a chance. Because we got around 3 minutes and 12 seconds left in this quarter. So, see if the Titans can make something of this.
Jonathan Lawrence.
Connor Smith, decent punt, bounces at the 35, and it's marked down near the 30.
Smith's punt is down by number 7, Greg Wintrup.
That's decent field position for the Titans. It's definitely workable.
Punt down by Greg Wintrup there. Flip of sides here. Get to see the Titans offense again. Led.
We're going to see another view of this kick.
1st and 10 from their own 32.
It lands right there and finds it around the 32.
Great hustle by Wintrup there to get out there and get to the football.
Yes.
Jack Gonzalez joined the huddle with his guys. What do you think he's telling his boys out here for their second offensive drive?
That this game is not over, you know. There's still a lot of game left to play, and just make smart plays. Don't make any, you know.
Hands it off. And he's taken down by number 61 for the Dukes, Braden Byford.
Give the tackle to number 61, Braden Byford.
Looks like a gain of 1. This one's going to go 2nd and 9.
Pickup of 1 for the Titans here.
33-yard line.
Down at the 33. Trying to cut this game down to a 1-possession lead. Maybe just even looking to put some points on the board.
Exactly. And when you want to come and with this much time left in the game, that's really all you need. You don't have to go for these big plays. You can go get a field goal, you know. So.
Gonzalez with Tubuchanik. Gonzalez back to throw. Looking for number 5, and he hits him. Lost yards after the catch, and forward motion called here.
Pass is complete to number 5, Jonathan Lawrence.
Jonathan Lawrence with his first catch of the drive, and a flag is called.
Looks like it's going to be maybe on the Dukes.
Glenbrook South will now have a 3rd and 4 with the ball at their
Let's see.
There's a flag on the play.
The ref was talking.
Replay here.
Watch
Can see Gonzalez dropping back. Looking for Lawrence, and he gets it.
Going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct on York.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on York here. Not really seeing it in the replay, but we could be missing something.
Yeah, Griffin, I don't really see anything, to be honest. I don't know if it was somewhere else, but nowhere near the ball to me, at least.
And an automatic first down for Glenbrook South. Titans will now have a 1st and 10 with the ball at the York 46-yard line.
That's a real drive. That's a real momentum killer for the Dukes there. Play blown up and then just halted.
Brings the Titans into Dukes territory as they get a fresh set of drives, or downs, rather.
Gonzalez under center. 2 backs in the backfield here. Looking probably at a handoff. And it is. Handoff to number 22. Tries to cut it up inside, but he stopped.
It's a nice play there by both teams, you know. Good run, but making sure, and the Dukes, you know, make sure it doesn't get too many yards in that one.
Carried there by Joseph Wooby.
Glenbrook South football player. That appears to be number 20.
Here on the replay, we can see Wooby looking a little hurt after the play.
So that's going to be a injury timeout.
And Gabe, during this timeout, what do you want to see from the Dukes defense here?
I mean, the Dukes, I mean, you can see the Titans are running the ball a lot more. So, I mean, if you're the Dukes, you have to make sure you're anticipating that run and, you know, not giving them any real opportunities. And, you know, slowly they just smother them, and then, you know, that leads to winning this game.
Yeah, I agree. Filling up the box with some extra linebackers would be definitely helpful to stopping this run attack from the Titans. Coach getting a few words in with his guys before he sends the Dukes back out there.
The refs seem to be talking over something.
Webby able to get up. That's a great sign to see. We always hope for player safety here for YSN.
Of course. Yeah, I hate to see that. Players go down. It's always horrible.
You got it. Don't tell me. Tell Gabe. Let's see. After the long stop, Titans offense back out here.
It's going to be 2nd and 6.
With the ball at the York 42-yard line.
Wide receiver in motion. Jet sweep to Lawrence, who's taken down in the backfield. Number 1 with the big stop. Max Bowie.
Yeah, Lawrence.
Ooh.
Loss of 2. Way to get back there, Max.
Yeah. Lawrence has been a big part of this Titans offense. Not in a good way, though. He was the one who fumbled it for the turnover a few plays back.
Yep.
But yeah,
it's good to see the coach trust his guys, trust his starters, because the last thing you want as a player is to make a mistake and then coach punish you for it.
Yeah.
It just kills momentum, and it honestly hurts your morale as well.
And the whole team's morale. So I completely agree with that one.
Lawrence going to the sideline here, making subs.
So maybe they do take him out.
Maybe just a play of rest. Coach talking it over with him.
Yeah, he's
Timeout, Glenbrook South. Titans trying to talk it over. What do you think the Titans are talking about in this timeout?
I think their plays have not been very effective. I mean, they've been trying to run the ball, but even that's not really working. And then when they throw the ball, that's not working. So they just got to see what they got to do to start winning this game.
It's 14-0 here with 50 seconds left in the third quarter here at Clinton D. East Field. Dukes are up against the Glenbrook South Titans. What do you think York is going over here?
I think coaches are probably just telling them, you know, just continue what they're doing. And just because they're up right now doesn't mean they should ease up at all. You know, you always want to be playing hard and play your most, or else, you know, that's how you lose games.
Don't forget to keep visiting the York
well said.
Concession stands located both on the south and north ends of the home stand.
Okay, Griffin, let's see what the Titans switch up here, if they switch up.
Let's see. Titans coming out in what appears to be a new formation with two wide receivers on the strong side. 2 wide receivers in motion here.
So it looks like it's going to be a throw, maybe.
Gonzalez in the shotgun, drops back to pass. Looking deep, stiff arms Byford. Scrambling, using his legs. Thrown to number 10, and it's caught.
My goodness.
What a play. Will Fagan bringing in catching it in from the pass from Gonzalez.
That's a great play by Gonzalez.
What a stiff arm from when he's trying to exit the pocket.
Yeah, that's an amazing play by Gonzalez. Just able to extend the play. We're going to watch this one again.
There it is again.
Gonzalez goes out to the sideline, throws it, gets it off in time, gets it to his receiver at the sideline.
Way to use his legs, extending the play.
Yeah, for the Titans, that's huge. Those are the plays you want because they're, just giving their team a boost morale, and great play by Gonzalez there, finding his open man out down the sideline.
York coming in 3 down linemen now, and an outside linebacker. See 4-man rush, handed off to number 34, tries to make something of it, and another fumble. Wow.
I don't know if I think he may have been down in time.
And seems to be a little chippy out there. Refs separating the two teams.
Yeah, but so it will stay with the Titans. It was not a fumble. He was down before the ball came out.
And that's it for your third quarter. Score remains 14-0.
IK Dukes, we will be back shortly. Tune into YSN. Thank you.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Luca DeSanto joining you again for this fourth quarter. I'm joined here by Brendan Blanchette. Already one drive in, or one possession, or one play in here in the fourth quarter.
9 minutes, 40 seconds left. York up by 14 going into the fourth quarter. Glenbrook South has the ball at about the 22, it looks like. So let's get rolling on this fourth quarter. Hand off to number 5. Gets a hole. And that looks like it will be a first down. Donovan Lawrence on the carry.
Yeah, this game was looking all York in the first half, Brennan, but, you know, it's still a two possession game, but Glenbrook South has definitely still been able to hold their own, you know, not like York pull ahead completely, but this drive right here is crucial. You want to make this a one possession game as quickly as you can.
They're definitely knocking on the doorstep right here. If I was York, I'd maybe send a little bit more blitz. Handoff to number 5 again, and that's tackled up, wrapped by number 30, Vince Howard. And that looks like it'll be maybe a 2-yard gain.
Give Lawrence a pickup of
so
Glenbrook South's going to have a 2nd and 9 with the ball at the
it's now 2nd and 9 at the 14th yard line for Glenbrook South. And Luca, do you think how crucial in this game for momentum-wise do you think this drive is for Glenbrook South?
It is key to winning this ball game. I mean, you got to go for 7 here first off, but if you get nothing here, the game is over. There's only so much time left.
And handoff in motion to number 5, and that is a gang tackle wrap up there. Looks like it'll be a no gain if they lost some yards. Looks like they have lost a yard. Greg Woodchuck on the tackle.
York's defense has really been able to keep it short here.
Yeah, definitely a little bit more sense of urgency so far in this fourth quarter. Coach got him fired up on the sideline during halftime. Got a nice little water break and should be ready to go. Handoff. Quarterback rolls out to the pocket. Tommy Hostler almost gets him. Now you got Braden Byford chasing, and the ball is going to be dropped. And it'll now be 4th down and 10. And Luca, I mean, this is a must-go for them.
Yeah.
They have to get for the first down. I would almost take a shot for the end zone here if I can.
Absolutely. But the main problem is that Gonzalez has had no time in the pocket. He's been just being chased as his O-line is not blocking for him.
It looks like that York D-line, Braden Byford, Blake Yankowski, and Aiden Salazar out there right now with Max Bowie at Mike. Tommy Hostler's been doing a lot of damage there too lately. A lot of motion plays too lately. Crucial play for Glenbrook South right here. It's going to throw in the pocket. Pocket's collapsing, and that's going to be a sack by number 1, Max Bowie. And that is crucial.
Yeah, that is a huge play there for York. Gonzalez was just being swallowed up right there. He only had a small pocket, almost less than 2 seconds seemingly. Take a look at that play again. Take a look at this. Gonzalez barely had any time. Swallowed up so quickly.
Yeah, Max Bowie did a nice job getting in there. So did Blake Yankowski. He's having a heck of a game here.
Couldn't even get the read off there.
Yeah, no, they've just been getting through the line very quickly. And now it's York's turn on offense, put some points up on the board before this game ends. So if I'd them, I'd try to come out pretty hot. Zach Assad still back there. And Miles Coran in motion. Assad pitch to Georges. Georges trying to get the edge. And that's a good stock block by Coran. And Georges looks like he will get a first down. And Miles Coran looks a little shaken up coming to the sidelines here. Looks like he's cramping a little bit, but looks like coming in will be Andrew Tinch subbing in. And that was a very nice run by Chris Georges there. Wouldn't you agree, Luca?
Yeah, absolutely. Georges has been able to attack from anywhere, from the outside, left, right, even just going up the middle. I mean, it's just been lethal this entire game.
Yeah, he's a very tough lateral runner. Massel in motion. Tamer with the snap. Handoff to Georges again, up the middle, and that play is going to get maybe 1 yard. Pretty swarmed up there. And Luca, if you're York here, do you think you want to try to put more points on the board? Or do you think it's more important to kill the clock here?
You know, I would say you still have 6.5 minutes to go. Can't be too safe. I mean, you can still see an interception here, and then one more drive. But you know,
I'd say definitely probably a run-heavy drive.
Yeah, for sure. Just try and burn as much clock, but, I mean, you'll still go for another touchdown.
Tinch in motion. Saad's going to hand off to Georges, and Georges gets tripped up by number 24, Rowan Lindsay. And that'll be a gain of 2 on the play, and it'll now be 3rd and 7. And Luca here, I think you'd expect to see Assad throw.
Yeah, absolutely. Assad has definitely been able to attack on the throw. You know, he's been defying Anthony Massel a lot this game, and I think that's your best bet to go for here.
Yeah, definitely trying to find Massel over the middle, maybe on an ace route or a fade. Definitely be good. They're in trips right now. Assad back to throw. He's going to get picked. Oh, dropped pass. Didn't read the coverage very well. A little bit of a low throw, and pass knocked down, but nearly intercepted by number 24, Rowan Lindsay.
Yeah, and that would have changed the entire trajectory of this game, Brennan. I mean, if he took that all the way, they'd still have 5.5 minutes to get something else going.
And you talked about it, like interceptions still definitely much in the game with 5 minutes 30 seconds left on the clock. But York definitely want to punt here, try to be safe, but it's the punt. It's low, not very far. And wrapped up by number 55, Owen Burns. And it's going to be about a 5-yard or 10-yard return, sorry. So now coming back out the Duke's defense, I think definitely if Glenbrook South definitely wants to get back in this game, their O-line needs to step it up a little bit. Definitely Yankowski, Farmer, and Byford and Bowie have definitely been getting in there way too much.
Yeah, for sure.
So what I'm looking for, I'm definitely looking for, I'd like to see their quarterback try to air it out a little bit here. And he is, oh, it's a fake. And that's going to be a pickup of about 2 for number 34, Alex Pastafor.
Yeah, I don't know if the run game is the perfect plan here for Glenbrook South. I mean, you want to get this ball over.
Yeah, I also think
as quick as possible.
I think their tempo needs to be picked up a little bit. And Dan Farmer is going to be subbed out of this game. Checking in is going to be number 39, Aiden Salazar. Takes the snap. He's got a man open downfield. Roberson on the coverage, and good block. Good play by Roberson there.
Yeah, Roberson's done a great job this entire game of staying with his opponents, going one-on-one this whole time. Almost had an interception in the first quarter.
Yeah, and definitely, I mean, that was a pretty good throw, I would say. Roberson definitely tight on the coverage and very well read by him too. But that's what I would like to kind of see more from I would say the Glenbrook South offense. Definitely want to see them throw the ball more. I'm probably looking for a little bit more of a safer throw here on this play though.
So 4:40 to go here. Glenbrook South with the ball. York still up 14-0.
The snap slips on the route, and that'll be credited for Roberson on the coverage, but Gonzalez pass to Fagan is going to be incomplete, and 4th down, they have to go for it. If you don't get a 4th down here, it's probably all Duke's game. With 4 minutes 34 seconds left, your Dukes are up 14-0.
Yeah, Gonzalez has definitely been having a rough time passing wise. I mean, we've seen some good one-on-one press here from York, but I mean, still, they just have not been able to find a target.
Yeah, definitely having a tough time finding his wide receivers open. Coverage has been good all game. Gonzalez takes the snap here, looking downfield for number 5, and that ball's going to be caught. What a throw, and that's going to be a touchdown for number 5, Jonathan Lawrence, and that's going to be a 60-yard touchdown for Gonzalez. Great throw. I mean, that ball was thrown on a dime.
Yeah, let's take a look at that again. Look at that. Gonzalez was able to find him wide open deep, and just as we were saying, they were having trouble passing, a 60-yard dime all the way over.
Yeah, I mean, that was probably the best throw I've seen him throw all game, and that's just the kind of momentum they need here. And definitely in need of this extra point to try not to have to go for 2 if they score again. Monriano's kick is up, and it is good. Barely sneaks through. Looks like it's tipped a little bit by Greg Woodtruck.
And Brennan, with that, York's worst fear has come true. It is a one-possession game now, and Glenbrook South has a legitimate chance. So with that, we'll take a quick break as both teams take the field.
welcome back to a 14-7 game, York, and looks like Glenbard West will be,
Glenbrook South.
Glenbrook South will be going for an onside kick here, and York calls timeout, probably looking to get Hans team on punt return here. So, 4 minutes, 25 seconds left. It'd be huge if they could pull this off. And that onside kick is going to be recovered by York. And back coming out the York offense, and definitely looking to put some points up on the board for us this reassurance win here. Definitely want to still try to run some clock out, but at the same time have a little sense of urgency. So it'll now be 1st and 10 for the Dukes at the 44-yard line. And good starting field position for them. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see at least a York field goal here. But ball starting on the left hash, and York looking to put some points up on the board here. So Saad back out at quarterback, Georges at running back, Tamer center. Tamer with the snap. Assad, a screen to Witten. Witten tries to get it upfield, tries to make a move, but doesn't look like it'll be a first down, but it'll be about a 9-yard gain for Chris Witten. And
that's definitely not the first time we've seen the ball thrown to Witten so far in this game. I mean, he's definitely been just as reliable as you would want.
Yeah, definitely been a huge impact on this game so far. Had a couple of screens thrown to him and trips, and yeah, so it'll be 2nd and 2 from the 48. Tamer snaps the ball. It's given to Georges up the middle, and it looks like there's going to be no gain on the play. So that'll be a gain of 0, and it'll be 3rd and 2 now. And Luca, do you think this is 4th down territory for York?
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely, I wouldn't say so, but this is definitely a risky situation you're in. Glenbrook South definitely playing much tighter defense right now, and they've been going for York's been going for all passing game here. So, I mean, we'll see. I mean, all you need is a short 2 here.
Yeah, definitely. Glenbrook South defense has picked it up on in the second half here, allowing no points through 17 minutes so far. And Tamer with the snap. Assad's going to keep it himself. That's going to be up the middle for a first down. That'll be a 3-yard gain for Zach Assad. Usually not a quarterback known to run too much, but it's not his first run today, his second run today, and it's been a couple of good runs so far, and that'll be a first down. This is huge for the Dukes.
Yeah, absolutely. Zach Assad, like you said, not a running quarterback mainly, but he definitely saw an opening in the middle, and Glenbrook South definitely has been struggling in the middle this whole game. As we said, I mean, they've just been letting Georges just get through every single time.
Yeah, and definitely caught them off guard there. I'd say that's a fine play call by the coach. Georges in the backfield. Looks like the blitz is coming. Gonna try to run the play clock down. Tamer with the snap. Blitz is coming. Georges gets to the outside. Georges gets an edge. He's going to have a first down, and he gets out of bounds at about the 14-yard line. That is a great 15-yard gain take a look at our replay here.
Yeah, nice play by Georges there. I mean, he was definitely able. He goes down the middle originally, but then he goes right. And, I mean, that's just a good combination there.
That's he made a really nice cut there. Cut back to the right side. Looks like originally it was designed for a run up the middle, but he saw a lane open, and that was a very, very good run by Chris Georges for a nice gain of about 18 yards. And Duke's now staring at a 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. This is a great scoring opportunity for the Dukes here. Massel and Sniffer formation. Handoff to Georges. Georges is gonna, looks like he's not gonna go full speed, but oh, it looks like the ball is out. And it looks like Glenbrook South is gonna have it. Georges with the fumble and recovered by Glenbrook South.
Wow, just poor ball security there from Georges. Costly there. That definitely would have been a big pickup for York. Glenbrook South's got a long ways to go, but they still have 1:48 left. So they could definitely do something.
Yeah, and they do have 2 timeouts, too. So I definitely want to use those wisely, and this is huge. And Georges on that run looked like he wasn't running full strength. So I don't know if it was just a security issue, tiredness, but York definitely needs to come up with a big stop here because Glenbrook South is definitely in a situation they'd probably want to be. Probably the biggest play of this game so far for Glenbrook South, and definitely wanting to opportunize on this. Don't know if that was said right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Glenbrook South has all the momentum right now after that connection from Gonzalez to Lawrence last drive. I mean, you can definitely see a shakeup.
Gonzalez takes the snap back, looking downfield, and oh, that ball is up there, and it is caught by number 5. The ball was tipped out, but he had Jonathan Lawrence, luckily, about 5 yards downfield, and they're going to spike the ball here. Then I'll be 3rd and 6 from their own 14-yard line, and that was a play I was not expecting to happen, and that was a good tip by, it looks like, either Dan Farmer or Blake Jankowski.
Yeah, great tip, but even better awareness there from Jonathan Lawrence, you know?
Definitely. I mean, that was great ball awareness, and that was definitely a good opportunity for the Dukes, too, to get an interception and get it right back. But, ends up in Jonathan Lawrence's hand. And we're going to see this over again. Gonzalez back in the pocket to snap, looking deep. He's got number 5 open again, and it is caught.
Jonathan Lawrence with yet another major reception.
Oh, it is incomplete.
Oh.
It is incomplete. It is dropped. Oh, Matt Young on the coverage. Great. It's definitely solid coverage. And let's take a look at this replay. Gonzalez pump fakes the throw, and that is a great throw downfield. That was a bomb, and it looks like he had it originally, but Matt Young, and it looks like
timeout, Glenbrook South. That is their
Jack Shaw, or sorry, not Jack Shaw. I don't know who else was on the coverage there, but both very, very well covered, and now Glenbrook South staring at the win or lose play.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that would have been costly for York, but a huge momentum boost from Glenbrook South. I mean, that would have got them all the way up to the 45.
Yeah, and that would have been a huge momentum gainer. But I definitely, if I was York, I'd definitely be looking for a pass kind of like that again, and that was a beautiful throw. And York takes, I'm sorry, not York. Glenbrook South takes their second timeout, only with 1 left, still having to go. Third. Sorry about that, folks. And Glenbrook South's going to have a 4th and 5 from their own 14-yard line. Still have to go 85 yards, and Gonzalez takes a stab. Looks like he's going to run it himself, and he is going to get the first down, and he gets out of bounds with 1 minute and 12 seconds left to go. They still have to go 80 yards downfield, but they did get the first down.
Yeah, good run there by Gonzalez. Not only saving the clock, but also getting you the first down, keeping you alive.
Yeah, definitely. Keeping the drive alive. Great analysis there, Luca. But Glenbrook South looks like they have a little bit of momentum. York defense looking a little dead out there on the field right now. I'd definitely be looking for a lot more of some zone coverages and not so much man. But see how this drive pans out. Gonzalez takes the snap. Bowie coming in from blitz, being chased outside, and that is going to be a, I don't know if that's going to get the first down, Luca. Looks pretty close, but it is a completion.
Yeah, they're not going to rule that a completion there. They're going to, that looks like it'll be 2nd and 3. Excuse me, 2nd and 2.
Yeah, and it's definitely a good throw and barrel route to the outside.
So 63 seconds left here. Glenbrook South needs to still get up about 70 yards.
Yeah, with one timeout, I definitely want to use that wisely. And what you can't do here if you're Gonzalez is throw a pick. And low snap, Gonzalez throw. Byford almost tips it, but they get out of bounds for a first down for number 4, Marusi Smith.
Smith goes out of bounds at the
and so that play only wasted 5 seconds, and that is definitely a good play. Byford almost had that tipped there.
Yeah, absolutely. The clock management here has just been nothing short of perfect here. I mean, you still have 58 seconds. You've only used 50 seconds.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more here. And I mean, if they would have had that big play, they would be easily set up for a huge success here. But now looking at 1st and 10 from their own 35-yard line. Gonzalez gets the snap, and that looks like a hold on number 5, Blake Yankowski, and that ball's thrown to number 5. And Gonzalez's pass is overthrown just a little bit.
Lawrence really laid out for that one. So close, just less than a yard out of reach there.
Yeah, and just overthrown a little bit. And looks like Blake Yankowski coming off the field looking a little shaken up. Number 59, Aiden Salazar, going into the game. Still have Braden Byford, Dan Farmer, and Salazar on the defensive line. But looks like the York Dukes will be staring at a, Glenbrook South will be staring at a 2nd and 10 from their own 35 after the incomplete pass. Gonzalez takes the snap. In the throw, and that is incomplete, out of bounds. Good coverage from Greg Woodtruck at the rover position. And now 3rd and 10 here. Definitely 4th down territory for them. So I don't know if the Glenbrook South coach definitely want to get at least an 8-yard gain here to be looking good. But 48 seconds left on the clock, and 3rd and 10 here. This is a huge stop if the York Dukes can get this. Low snap to Gonzalez. Gonzalez thrown over the middle, and that's incomplete pass, and Howard on the coverage. Not the best throw, but it'll end up incomplete, and now this is a win-or-lose situation play for Glenbrook South.
Yeah, 4th and 10, definitely not the position you want to be in here. This decides it all here for Glenbrook South. If they do not complete it here or get a first down, it is game over.
Definitely, I'd be looking to throw zone defense coverage here.
Yeah, and if I'm Gonzalez, I'm looking at Lawrence again. He's just able to get so crafty.
Looks like he's got 4 over the middle. That's going to be caught over the middle. Wow. And if I were them, I'd use their timeout right now. Looks like they're going to go hurry-up offense from the 50-yard line. They're going to spike it, and that is a huge play. There is a flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
Let's take a look at that catch again, Brennan. Yeah, watch Smith here, number 4. He's able to get wide open, double covered there.
Yeah, that is a fantastic throw, threading the needle there. Had a little bit of wobble on it, but Hostler thought to think it was incomplete, but number 4, Marusi Smith, ends up coming down with it, and that is a 10-yard gain for a first down. And it looks like a false start on the Dukes here. And now Glenbrook South will be staring at a 1st and 5 from their own from the Dukes 45. Gonzalez looking to throw deep. He's got number 10, Roberson on the coverage, and it's intercepted by Matt Young. Matt Young with the pick at the 10. Sorry. Matt Young with the. I got a bug in my mouth. Sorry. Matt Young with. Sorry, folks, there. I had a bug in my mouth flying on the interception. Great interception by Matt Young. And sorry there, folks.
Zach Assad will take a knee on the snap.
With that, Zach Assad will take a knee. Dukes are for sure in control here.
And that just about wraps it up for the Dukes. And good win, good close game. Good fourth quarter intensity from both teams, and that'll be a York Dukes win, starting off the season 1-0 as they did last year. And sophomore team will start out 1-0 on the season.
Yeah, Brennan, interesting game to say the least. I mean, York definitely had all the control in the first half. Third quarter was a little bit iffy as no one could score there. But the fourth, Glenbrook South comes out with this completely new energy. Almost get it, but a clutch interception from York at the end to seal the win.
Yeah, definitely Matt Young, huge interception. The ball was floating up there. He came over from the cornerback and was just able to snatch that ball up there. Great game from both teams. Definitely clean game, though, I thought. Not too many flags, and your York Dukes are starting off the season 1-0.
So with that, we will be signing off here for the sophomore game. Be sure to, of course, stay around for the varsity game. Coverage starting at 7 p.m. With that, I have been Luca DeSanto. Along with me has been Brennan Blanchette. You have been watching York Sports Network.